Weedy Johns.
Yeah.
And it's another FlyDuo quickie. So, Sherri, what's our question?
Okay, today's question came from Instagram, one of the purity culture hashtags, I'm sure.
Okay,
It
cool.
was, what is the biggest thing that you've learned about yourself post purity culture?
Ooh, nice.
And I thought that was a great question because when I took a second to think about it, first thing I thought was, I'm not ready to talk about that yet. But then the next thing that I thought was, a very reaffirming thing that I learned about myself is that I am not dead inside and that I'm not broken and that I actually am the person that I always believed myself to be, especially when I was younger. And because, like, when we were dating, when we were young, we were very physical.
Yeah, we
And
were.
because of everything that we had been through with the organization and everything, I kind of shut a lot of that down and just, I started to feel cold and dead inside. And since leaving, that is all like kind of changed. And like, I feel like I'm coming back to myself and like all my ness is coming back. And that's like, that's probably the best thing that I've learned about myself, other than the thing that I'm not ready to talk about yet, you know. How about you? What was the biggest thing you learned about yourself? Anything in particular come to mind, or?
Yeah, I mean, just I'm not trash. I mean, because as a guy raised in that environment, you're taught that if you like sex and if you love sex, you're just like
This is
kind
true.
of garbage and
Yeah.
like like all the things synonyms for garbage. You're just
Pervy.
yeah, just all the horrible things
All the terrible
those
things that
terrible
they tell you
messages
if
that
you
they say
think
about
about
dudes.
sex or you like sex. Yes, I
Yeah,
know you dealt with a lot of
so
that kind of stuff.
it was nice to be able to like start working through that shit. Get
Yeah.
get affirming messages from other sources outside of there, and then start putting a little faith in myself
Yeah,
versus
and not only that, but like there's nothing wrong with, not only is there nothing wrong with certain things, but that it's a positive thing. Like those things don't have to be negatives, they're positives, and I enjoy it, you
I
know.
enjoy it too. Yes, I do. Okay, y'all. I guess that's it for today. Thank you for
Yeah,
sharing that.
let's
I
flip the
appreciate it.
question back on y'all. What's the biggest thing that you have learned about yourself since leaving purity culture?
Oh yeah, we'd love to hear.
Drop it in the comments.
So, as always, I'm your big Rube,
And I'm your girl, Sherri J.
and y'all be good out there. Or be
Bye.
bad. I mean, shit, I don't care. Enjoy yourselves. I'm like,
Good night, y'all.
peace, y'all.